trip to Colorado. I was out there for my soon-to-be brother-in-law's bachelor party, and I got there a day early so I'd have some time to fish. And well, we caught a lot of fish, man. We were up there. I was up in the mountains at a lake I'd never fished before, and bunch of rainbow trout up there. We're about to get to it here in a minute. Before we do though, if you could hit like and subscribe. Subscription's the #1 way to help the channel at this time if that's something you want to do. So, let's get to fishing. Little bitty rainbow trout. Caught him on the flicker shad. Well, sorry little guy. Went ahead and let him go. He was tiny anyway. I wasn't going to keep him, but yeah. Gonna keep on fishing. Got all day. Super excited. I'm at a high altitude mountain lake out here in Georgetown, Colorado. Been here about 5 minutes and already caught a fish. So we're gonna keep it rolling. Got all day. Oh no! Just broke the flicker shad. That sucks. Alright guys, I got another fish on here. Let's see what it is. Well, we found some little ones anyway. If these were brookies, I'd keep them, but because you're allowed to keep 8 under 8. But if I keep a rainbow, I want it to be bigger than that. That ain't worth it. Plus, he's just too cute. Unfortunately, I was trying to cast under the bridge and broke my flicker shad. But this one bit the rooster tail. Hang on, bud, I'm trying to help you. This one bit the rooster tail. And what this is here is this is a mountain lake. There's a big mountain creek that runs down here. And there's a dam on that side. And they kind of made this little lake with it. But right through here, it kind of turns into a little creek again, and you can kind of see where the current is, where the creek channel is. And just like at home, I'm fishing right along the edges of that creek channel, and there's fish in there. I'm hoping to get on some bigger ones, but man, it's nice to be out here in such a beautiful place catching fish. It's just gorgeous out here. So we're going to keep it rolling, and we'll let you see what else we catch. See, I don't know how well you can see the current, but more or less right out in front of me is where the creek channel is. Immediately to my right is that edge of it, and then across the creek channel to my left is another edge of it. So that bait right there is more or less right on that edge of the creek channel. So let's see, I bet there's some more out here. I've been bit multiple times out here. I have to put on more sunscreen soon too. The sun will get you in these mountains. I'm in Georgetown, Colorado, The elevation here, according to the sign, is 8,000 something feet, so we're a ways up here. Gotta be careful once it gets shallower. There's a bunch of rocks to snag in, and rock snags aren't as bad as branch snags, but I've already lost two rooster tails and broken 2 crankbaits today, so trying to minimize any further losses. Looks like, oh, there's a muskrat. Looks like most of these people are fishing on the bottom, I'm guessing with power bait. I have some laying around, but here in Colorado it's 1 pole per person, and if you want another pole it's more money that I didn't want to pay. So for now I'm going to do 1 pole. I might throw power bait out for fun here in a minute while I go back to the car, but beautiful scenery, catching fish, can't ask for anything better. It's real nice out here. It's like 60 to 65 degrees. Oh, there we go. There's another fish. Woo, that one took a little time. I missed so many before I finally got this one. Slightly bigger than the last, but we're still going to throw him back. I don't want to, he's still too small. But if we start to get desperate, we might keep some small ones. But alright guys, another one. That was quick too. About the same size. He walloped this little thing though. Hey. Let's see if I can get this hook out of him. He's still smaller than I want to keep, so we're going to throw him back. We're going to keep shooting for a big one. I'm going to stay in this spot for a little while longer, see if we can't catch a few more, but I'd really like to get some good eating ones, so we'll see. You can eat little ones like that, but I'm going to keep shooting for bigger, so I'm going to fish this spot a little while longer and then go to a different part of the lake. Alright, another fish, guys. This one's pulling drag. Doesn't really look much bigger though. No, he's not. He's just a little more angry. Alright guys, on again, man. Ain't much size to him, but we sure are catching a bunch. Another little trout here. I can't believe how good I'm doing for someone who basically just fishes for stock trout. They're so hard to get off the hook too. I don't know, what is this? Fish number 5, fish number 6. Pretty little rainbow trout. And, well, he's gonna let himself go back. Alright guys, we're on again. This one feels like he's a little better, but he might just be a little angrier. I lost that white rooster tail I was looking for. I snagged it on the bottom of that bridge there. Another small little guy. He might be bare minimum eating size, but we're just gonna throw him back. That's a, I don't know. He's a little small, and he's already back in the water, so we're gonna fish here. I don't know, I'm getting ready to move. My camera's about to die. I need to eat lunch, a few things like that, so I'm gonna fish here a few more minutes, but I'm about ready to move somewhere else. Here's what I'm doing. I changed it up a little bit. This particular rooster tail is a little bit lighter, not sinking as fast. Oh, there we go. So I put a jig in front of it. This one, I don't know, he's probably the same size. Thought he felt bigger for a second, but he's not. Man, they must just be loaded up in here. So something interesting about this one, he's got these dots down here. The ones at home don't have that. They're more pronounced on this side, but I don't want to leave him out of the water too long, so he's back in there. Just almost working this like I would a crappie jig. Only difference is, since the current's going this way, I'm kind of letting it go back like that. And they're biting it. They're almost biting it when it's just like I'm doing this. They don't really seem to care about the jig. The jig's really there for weight. I know last time I did this at the trout pond in Kansas City, I caught countless trouts on the Road Runner, and like one on the jig all day. They will bite a crappie jig, but it's typically not the best. The guy over there just caught a tiny one. Done it again. Another little baby trout. Alright guys, this is probably my last fish from this spot today. It's about 1 o'clock. And I need to get some lunch, and really need to go to Walmart and pick up another flicker shad and some more Road Runners. So I'm gonna get this guy back, and we'll see y'all at the next spot. Alright, so we are at like spot number 6. I've been fishing all afternoon. Haven't had a whole lot of luck since we were by that bridge this morning, but I'm finally, I think, onto something. This here is the creek that flows in and feeds the lake, and I'm fishing this current stream right here. And so far, I've already caught 3 fish, and this is what did it. It's just a little fire tiger rattle trap, and I'm just reeling it through this current seam here, and they're attacking it. So we're gonna keep that up. I talked to a local earlier. He said they do stock this lake 3 or 4 times a year with the rainbow trouts. He also said there's brown trout and brook trout in here, which, well, hopefully we can get one. I've never caught either of those before, but I'm gonna hang out here for a while longer and see if I can't get to my limit of 4. I just caught one and threw it in there, but like I said, if these are also stocked, so you're allowed to keep 4, so I'm going to do it. and I'm kind of mixing it up. Some casts I'm doing just a straight retrieve. Other times I'm kind of reeling and stopping and jigging it a little bit. The first couple I caught on is just straight retrieve. That last one I caught, I kind of paused for a second and a couple of times, and then he smacked it. So just saw one right in front of me. All right, guys, there we go. Oh, he come off. All right, guys, we finally got another one of these things. They are sneakies. He's little, but like I said, we're gonna get our 4 and call it a day. All right, guys, finally got another one. Straight old worm on a jig head, got him. Alright guys, it's going to be our last fish of the day. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Airbnb now, or I think I'll probably show you how to clean them here so I don't have to do it back there. So anyway, yeah, stick around while I'll show you how to clean them up. Alright guys, so easiest way to clean a rainbow trout, especially small ones like these, start at the belly, right here at the B hole, and cut. It's kind of hard to do on camera here, but cut. Just make a cut all the way up. Trying to get where you can see it. And careful if you gotta cut towards yourself. So then get the head off, go behind right here, and then right here through the spine, and then you can pinch right here behind the gills right here and just pull all of that out. And then all you want to do is rinse this off real good, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Make sure you get that blood spot out. You kind of push it out with your thumbs when you're washing it, but that's all there is, especially on a small one. Alright guys, so that's all the fishing I got for you today. I don't know if I'm going to show you how to cook these today or when I get back to Kansas City, but either way, I'm going to show you how to cook some trouts. Hopefully I'll get it done tonight. I think they're going to have a grill going and stuff. So anyway, we'll see you there. Alright guys, so I did eat those trout, but I did not get a video of it. Obviously I was at a bachelor party, didn't really have a good opportunity to film, but luckily I have one in the freezer that I caught earlier this year, and I'll still show y'all how to cook them, so stay tuned. Alright, so it's going to be a fairly simple deal here. First, set your oven to about, oh, that's too hot. We'll set it about 410, 400, somewhere in there. Alright, so today we're keeping it real simple. We're going to start out with some olive oil. We got our trout on a piece of foil here. And what you want to do is just get a little bit of oil on there. You don't need a whole lot, just enough to get a good coating on everything. Maybe just a dab more. Try not to make a mess. I'm going to kind of fold the sides up kind of like this, just to kind of keep the oil contained a little bit. There, so next thing we're going to do is get the magic combo. Next thing we're going to do, the magic combo: salt, garlic powder, pepper. We're going to hit that all over this guy. Not too much salt. All right, now got half a lemon. Let's get that juice all over it. Might actually need a little bit more lemon than that. All right, get the seeds out. This one didn't have too many, so that's good. And the last thing, this is a little mixture of rosemary and basil, just fresh, chopped up. I'm gonna get that all over it. All right, and we're gonna take our last couple little lemon wedges, well, just one now. We're gonna pop that in there and give it the old wrappy wrap. And now we just gotta wait for the oven to finish heating up. All right, oven's preheated. I'm gonna leave that in there for about 20 minutes. Ooh, yeah. So it's been about 20 minutes. This guy is ready to eat. It's looking good. And with these trout, this skin just peels right off once it's done. Look at that. Then we got this beautiful fish underneath. Ooh, yeah. You just take this, go like that. Let's try its a little bite here. Here's a tip. From about here on back is boneless, but there's a row of pin bones that runs right in through here. So if you kind of split it right there, I don't know how well you can see them on camera, but they're all right here coming out. So you could split it like that, and then you have a piece like this that's all boneless. Super good. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to put out a video every week, but it might slow down here for the next few months. Just got some other stuff going on I gotta get taken care of. Thanks for watching.